Good morning, guys. So, as of right now, me and the kids are doing our usual morning routine. Just kind of relaxing, chilling out, vegging. Sydney's still sleeping. Oh no, she's awake. She's just, you know, on the verge of sleeping. We just had a pancake breakfast, which were delicious, and Chris has gone out for a couple hours to go do some stuff, and then she's gonna come back, and then her and the kids are gonna go to Costco. I may or may not go with them. It just kind of depends on how adventurous I'm feeling. Because those of you who don't know, that's where I had my last seizure, and generally speaking, I will have like flashbacks or like just memories of like that day, just because of like the lighting or just like everything, just certain things cause like memories, and then I'll be all nervous and shit. So I may or may not go, depends. Stop it! Stop, you disgusting. No, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Don't lick me. Hey, don't kick my computer. Lizzie, no, okay, stop. You guys are so weird. Like, how do you know I just didn't itch my bum with that hand? You could get like bum tongue. Stop. Taser, 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 taser. Okay, Lizzie, no more licking my computer. What are you playing? Oh, I thought you said explorers that have that sit down with a chair on their back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. They're playing explorers with chairs that they sit on their back. Stop getting into stuff. Holy destructor today. Go play. Go play. Lizzie's on a roll with destroying things today. Destructor. That's her new nickname. Destructor. Okay, here guys, so the kids are going to Costco with Chris. I'm just going to go quickly look over our baking ingredients and stuff like that. And then I'm going to take a trip down to Walmart and grab some of the stuff that I'm going to need. And I'm going to be making a trifle. It's a brownie, coffee, whipped cream, something trifle. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day. It's going to be a full day of the dessert making because it is a big recipe, because I'm going to be making everything from scratch. So yeah, so get ready for some. I'm going to make you guys hungry again. It's just that's what I'm going to do, so be ready. So I got most of my stuff. I'm just looking for hazelnuts. I have no idea where those are. I've walked down like the same 7 aisles about 18 times and I can't find them. But I've walked down the same aisle twice, and so far it's had everything that I've needed after about the 5th time walking down it. So I'm just looking for hazelnuts now. Where the hell do you find hazelnuts? Screw the nuts, I can't find them. They're not a huge ingredient. They're just kind of like a decoration thing. Okay, see how much this costs. I'm pretty sure it's going to be around the $200 mark, but we'll see. I successfully made it back from Walmart. Surprisingly, and like I'm honestly blown away. Maybe the girl missed to scan something or only scanned something once, but that only cost me $50.94, and I bought like as premium as I could for Walmart. Wow, I think that's the cheapest freaking list of stuff I've ever walked out of on Walmart. But yeah, I'm not complaining or anything. I was just expecting it to be more. Like I bought like 5 dairy items. Like I bought whipped cream, milk, butter, and eggs, and all 3 of those things are freaking expensive. And still only 50. I swear to God, that girl messed up somehow. Maybe she just thought I was cute, because I get that all the time from the ladies. Just kidding, I don't. This is for all you chocolate lovers out there. That is 12 ounces of dark chocolate. So if you guys like dark chocolate, or if you guys like chocolate, this is the recipe you want to stay tuned for. So I'm going to put the 12 ounces of dark chocolate. It's like my Brooklyn accent coming out, even though I've never been to Brooklyn. Anyways, getting off track. So I got 12 ounces of, it said bittersweet chocolate, but I just went with dark chocolate because dark's better. And then now I have to add some amount of butter. 1 cup of butter, yeah. And then 1 cup of butter, and then I'm gonna let that melt over a boiling pot of water. Like I said, for all of you chocolate lovers out there, this is for you. Oh, and by the way, it's unsweetened butter, shit. Unsweetened, unsalted butter. It is just about there. Still a couple little hunks of butter floating around. They have to melt. But don't tell me you don't want to just like stick your face in that and just eat it. I mean, it's really hot, so obviously you wouldn't do it. But, I mean, you could if you wanted to. I personally wouldn't recommend it because it may sting a little bit. But if it was cold, wouldn't you just want to just like pull an Ant-Man and just shrink and then dive in there? That's what I would do. That's what I would use my Ant-Man abilities. Screw fighting evil. I would just do it for the chocolate. And there is the final product. So what you guys missed is I added in the dark chocolate like you saw in the butter, and I melted it. And then I added in 6 eggs. I did it individually. That way I could crack them. And then the smart thing that I should have done was put them in a bowl and then just dump them in as I was whisking them. But I didn't think that far ahead. So anyways, after I did that, then I added a half a cup. So that was 6 eggs. And then I added a half a cup of cocoa powder. And then a pinch of salt while I was doing that, all on the heat. And then after I got all those ingredients mixed in, I removed it from the heat. And voila! Guys, so I folded in the flour. I can't remember if I told you guys that already. But it was 3 cups of flour. No, sorry. 1.25 cups of flour. And then I put it in a baking sheet. You're supposed to do a 6x6 baking sheet. I did a bigger one because we didn't have, or baking tray. But I didn't have a 6x6 baking tray, so I just did it in a bigger one. In my opinion, it's not too important because it's just gonna, whatever, you're just gonna crumble it up at the end. And then now it's in the oven at 375, and I just started the custard that's gonna go on the inside. And that is 3 cups, let me just double check, half a cup of cocoa powder, 1/4 cup of cornstarch, and 3 cups of milk. So the brownies are out of the oven now. I'm just waiting for them to cool along with the pudding that I made. They'll be done around the same time because that's the way I timed it. So yeah, and then I'll be able to do the assembly process. So there's the final product of brownie. And then my pudding is in here, chilling else. By the way, this has coffee in it too. In case you guys are coffee drinkers and want some coffee on it, and you can put coffee on it too. Box killers. Anyways, so instead of doing it in like a big bowl, which is what you're supposed to do, I did them individual. And I still have lots of brownie left over, so I just broke up brownie pieces and put it in the middle. I did 3 with coffee and then 3 without because we got little ones around and they don't need to be with coffee. So, and then I did the brownie, and then I poured on the ones that I did coffee, and I poured the coffee on, and then I did the chocolate ganache or pudding that I made, and then I did a little bit more brownie on top, and then I put the whipped cream on top, and I did the same thing, but minus the coffee for the non-coffee ones. So there you go. Guys, that dessert was freaking amazing. I highly recommend you make it. It's kind of like a coffee crisp for the one that has coffee in it. Yeah, it's kind of like a, you know, bread puddings. If you guys ever had one of those, it's kind of like one of those, but it's not baked. It's just, yeah, it's just good. It tastes like coffee crisp. That's the closest thing I can relate to the brownies. Even if you just make the brownies, the brownie recipe is phenomenal. Okay guys, that's it for the day. Hope you enjoyed today's baking vlog, I guess you could say. Let me know if you guys want me to do more of these, just like videos specifically on baking different desserts, because I love doing that. It's like one of my favorite pastimes. So yeah, comment in the box if you want to see more of these videos, and yeah, I will absolutely do them. I have no problem at all. Anyways, if you guys are new to my channel, click the subscribe button. If you enjoyed today's video, click the like button. I'm going to try really hard to find the link for this recipe. It's somewhere on Facebook. I'll just have to look for it. And I will see you guys tomorrow as always. If I find it, it'll be in the description. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night, guys. I'm out.